Hey there, Cancer. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for joining me. So, I have decided to do love and money readings for all 12 signs over the month ahead. So, let's see what's going on for you. I do feel the sense that for many of you, actually, you wanted to make a particular purchase for your home. So it's something that would benefit more than just yourself. It looks like you've probably been searching online to see if you can find a cheaper price for it. It does also look like you'll be able to make this purchase because it's been marked down. Some of you may need to kind of drive to a certain location that may be further away from your home in order to make this purchase. But it's been marked down or it's discounted. For some of you, this it may turn out to be like the wrong color or something like that. So you're kind of on the fence on whether you want to make the purchase, but it looks like you will. For some of you, you're gonna decide, you know what, it's discounted, it's marked down, I've had my eye on it, and you're gonna go for it. Let's see what else we have for you, Cancer. In the area of love, the Two of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Empress in reverse. As far as, let's see, for money, the Queen of Cups in reverse, the Eight of Swords in reverse, and the Five of Swords in reverse. Under the deck, we have the Five of Wands. So there is a little bit of conflict. I'm feeling more so that the Five of Wands is going to be applying here to the area of money. When it comes to love and romance, it looks like, for those of you who are single, yes, you are kind of going back and forth. Do I want to be in a committed relationship? Do I want to remain single? Remaining single does, have its perks. You're not going to get hurt or anything like that. It is going to be kind of unexpected as far as what you're going to decide to do. For many of you who are single, you are going to decide to make a commitment to someone. For some of you, you are going to decide to remain single, mostly because you feel that it's a waste of time. For those of you who are coupled, it looks like as a couple, you are trying to decide on possibly relocating, moving. It does also look like there is a shift of priorities. An unexpected expense may come up when it comes to, within your relationship that both of you will need to spend money, or there's something that may need to be either fixed or just paid for, like a bill. There also seems to be maybe like extra fees that you were both not anticipating. It also looks like some of you may cut off a certain bill just to kind of be living in more of a frugal way. So, if you have like a Netflix or something like that, and you're going to be like, you know what, we don't really need that, or a cable. I feel more so that it might be like a cable bill. Like we don't really watch cable. There's nothing really on there. There's only 2 channels that we watch. So, let's discontinue that membership. Let's discontinue that. Let's take that bill out. We don't need it. And you may replace it with maybe something else, something that is a whole lot more conducive to your lifestyle, how your home operates. As far as money goes, it does also look like many of you are really not finding a whole lot of joy in the way that you're making money, or there is some kind of loss here if you are selling things from home. For some of you, it looks like, business is kind of dwindling, or something that you wanted to take off is taking a while to build. It looks like you may need to be patient. You may need to save more if you are starting a business or have recently started a business. It does look like it's kind of competitive. So if you are either making jewelry at home or something like that, the market is somewhat saturated. So it almost gives you like you're taking a little bit of a bruised ego here. over the month ahead. I would like to get some clarification though when it comes to love. I think unexpectedly, for those of you who are single, you will be receiving some kind of love offer. It may be coming from someone that you are not expecting because of the tower being here. It does also look like you're not planning to make any kind of like moves or hasty decisions, especially when it comes to love, although it's going to show up for you. You're not going to waste your time. It looks like you're trying to build your wealth because of the Ace of Pentacles being here in reverse that flew out. For many of you who are single, yeah, you're not anticipating it. It does also look like for those of you who are coupled, you're both working together and you're not trying to be influenced by other people, especially when it comes to decisions that you're making as a couple, a direction that you're trying to take, because of the Seven of Wands being here. But for many of you who are single, it does look like potentially a fire sign, specifically Leo, maybe kind of showing up, making an appearance in your life in some way. I do feel that for some of you, this is someone that will contact you through social media. For some of you, this is someone that you might meet through social media because of your business that you have. It looks like they're more interested in, pursuing something romantic. Although they may be kind of lusty and you're not really sure how they feel about them. For those of you who are coupled, I feel more so that you're just really working together as a team. Lots of things are going to be taking off for you. For those of you who are coupled, you're not going to let people try and influence your decisions. So it does look like a really good month ahead. As far as money goes, it does look like you're going to have some great ideas that are going to be coming in despite, maybe the competitive atmosphere here when it comes to money. Some of you may be competing to make the same amount of money as your partner. It does also look like for many of you, you are creating some kind of business, or you're working on a particular craft that you're able to do mass production, but you're doing it all at home. It does look like you're going to feel a little, just a little like, can I do this? Am I going to be able to keep up with how other people are doing it? Or if, you feel that you're up against like companies, they can mass produce a whole lot more. The card just flew out, so I'll acknowledge it. It's the Magician. You do have the power to create. You do have the resources to do so. You have the skills to do it. It just looks like, at some point, you're going to feel like, can I do this? Yes, straightforward thinking. Yes, I can. This is also with the Queen of Swords, the Fool in reverse, and the Seven of Swords. This is being very strategic. Something is going to make you feel like, you're going to feel like you're second guessing yourself. Can I do this business? Can I do it for the long haul? Will I be able to, keep up? Will I be able to stay, fresh and new as far as a particular business? It does also look like if you are not starting a business or anything like that, although that's the most powerful energy that's coming in. It does look like many of you want to kind of separate from a job, or there's certain parts of your job that you are not enjoying. You may need to have discussions with your boss about that. Maybe the workload is a little too much. So have those necessary conversations with your boss. Although I feel more heavily that the message here is about a home business or a business you're trying to start. You may need to have your partner or husband, wife, boyfriend to be on board with this. But it does look like, at some point you're going to be second guessing, can I do this? This is when you're going to need the most support, most likely from, your family or whoever you live with. Like you're going to need, a time, an area, a space in order to really have this business take off. I would also just be aware of communications when it comes and networking when it comes to starting a business or maintaining this business. But it does look like, you just kind of need some, like a cheerleader, like a support system that would just be like, yes, you can, and keep doing it. But other than that, it looks great over the month ahead. I'm going to leave it there and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.